Move though to Dr. Roger Gewolb, who joins me now. Roger, CEO of Fair Money, how are you?
Very well. Happy New Year, James.
Yeah, it looks like your technology has gone really weird and half your face is chopped off, but never mind. It looks, swivel in your weird Bond check. What the hell jacket are you wearing?
A jacket? What?
Oh, it looked like it was some kind of dinner jacket. No, it's all right. That's fine. Okay. Now, so today, I guess you have a range of stories for us, and we'll start perhaps with, disbelief.
Yeah, well, I think we hear a lot, and you've spoken this morning about all the scandals and the mess ups and the ridiculous things that government and regulators do. But the story that came out late yesterday really tops them all, I think, and that is the terrible, tragic story of the sub-post offices, the postmasters and postmistresses.
Yes.
From, as you know, 1999 until 2015, my gosh, that's a long time. More than 700 of these people who ran small sub-post offices were accused and prosecuted for fraud and theft.
Well, exactly, and the scandal of the system. I mean, I don't know whether it's more scandalous what they did. Alternatively, it's more scandalous that the stories currently being told doesn't include the former chief executive of the post office, a gentleman by the name of Adam Crozier, who's now the chair of ITV. Oh, and where's the show being shown? ITV. Interesting. But I agree, it is an absolute scandal, and it seems to be very slow to be paying out in terms of what they're doing. Very quickly, Roger, though, let's lighten the load a little bit. Give me a number between 1 and 40, because you come from the United States of America and we'll have no idea what I'm talking about.
I've been here a long time, James. 24.
You'd like number 24. Netherthong in Yorkshire. So pick another number for me.
18.
Oh, excellent choice. Number 18 is a place in East Yorkshire where I'm going to have to work very hard not to get a fit of the giggles. There's a place in East Yorkshire called Wetwang. Anyway, let's move on then, before I get myself into trouble. Back to our conversation, though. So we've had disbelief, now we've got defiance. So this is a story about Nadim Zahawi. Tell us more.
Well, a series is being released finally about this terrible post office scandal. These poor people, many of whom were sent to prison, even more of whom were financially ruined, some of whom seem to perhaps have died early. And the series is coming out this week, I believe. And Nadim Zahawi, who held a lot of different ministerial posts, as you know, but was sacked by Rishi Rich because of alleged questions over some of his tax affairs, sacked as Chancellor of the Exchequer, which is kind of strange if you have tax problems, allegedly. He's actually playing himself.
I do find that absolutely...
A Star is Born.
Indeed, he plays himself absolutely astonishing. In a sentence, please, re-evaluate your mortgage now. This is some relatively good news. It is on the front page of some of the papers, and this is all to do with mortgage rates.
Yes, you've talked about this before, and I'd simply like to introduce to our viewers a word of caution. Basically, what is happening from today is that mortgage lenders, initiated really by the largest, the Halifax, are starting to drop their rates. The Halifax is going to drop rates by as much as 1% almost, but be very careful because not all the rates are being dropped, only some of them. It's what you call a, quote, loss leader, unquote, situation to get people into the store. Basically, given Andrew Bailey and the Bank of England's 14 rate rises, which have crushed the mortgage market, their business hasn't been doing very well. So
well, indeed. So they try and
get the volumes up.
They try and get you in and through the door. Dr. Roger Gewolb, CEO of Fair Money, thank you very much indeed. We are out of time, but thank you for bringing us up to date. At least we had a little bit of good news, but be careful if you are trying to refix your mortgage. There are good and bad deals out there. Meanwhile, good deal. I'm back tomorrow from 5.